I'm gonna do something special today. This is the second time I'm doing this on my trip, and for a lot of you people out there, maybe you're not familiar with this, or maybe you are. I think a lot of you people actually are. When you're on this journey, you probably come across a lot of other people talk about this, and so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Not that this tells you very much, but in here is a little piece of chocolate, but it's not regular chocolate, it's something else. And as you can see here in this little piece here, this is a little guidance. It's different levels, so depending on how deep you want to like lose yourself or get up in the higher realms, you can take 4. That's a whole cookie. I'm doing this because I want to unlock more potential of your brain to maybe heal past traumas. So that's one of the reasons why I do it. So this is gonna be pre the experience, and then I'm gonna talk about it, probably do a video tomorrow when I've done it, and collect my thoughts and everything. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it, so see what happens. So talk soon again. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking a little bit about my second attempt there. I did mushrooms again. I've been doing it twice now this trip. Before we start the video, I just wanted to say this, that everything that happened, first of all, that why it happened the first time was because of a funny incident that was not, so it wasn't planned at all, it just kind of happened. And so I was, I think it was my first week when I rented a car there from Guadalajara. I went away to a little smaller town close to a lake called Chapala, where I met for some reason I met a girl on my Airbnb, because I was staying at a place pretty near to the center. And I've been having dinner that night, went back to the Airbnb. I was having issues with a code locker to get into the apartment. And so I stood there for maybe 10-15 minutes, and all of a sudden from nowhere, behind my back, it come up a girl there. Apparently she lived also in the apartment, in a different, on the first floor. So we started talking a little bit, and she said that I have a problem with the locker here, can you help me out? And she knew the code and everything, so she opened the door and we got in there, and we started talking more, and for some reason we started talking about psychedelics. Yeah, I mentioned I've tried it. She talked a lot about it. She said she has a lot of experience. She tried ayahuasca and all kinds of stuff, and done ceremonies with shamans and stuff like that in Peru and in Mexico and all kinds of places. Also, after a while, we started talking about some places around the neighborhood, and I said I was curious about going to a place called San Blas, which is on the coast side. And all of a sudden she says that she'd been there last year and she loved it and she wanted to go back there. I said that, so she asked me like, okay, so how are you like traveling? I was like, I'm renting a car now, so I'm going there. I'm gonna drive probably close to there tomorrow. So, well, we ended up going in the same car together to save some gas and all this kind of stuff. So it was very nice. And on the road there, when we went there, she said that she actually had psychedelics. She brought it from America to Mexico. So we went to the little town called San Blas on the beach there, and she was gonna meet up with a guy she met last year on the trip, who was a local guy there, really nice dude. So we actually ended up that evening, all the 3 of us, to have a little ceremony. She had a little talk, and she did this kind of ritual almost before you do it. So we ended up doing it on the beach there, and it was a perfect night, clear blue sky and everything. So, and when I did it the first time there, I had this amazing experience. Since it was a very long time I didn't, I noticed something similar. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think a lot of people, they experience different kind of things, and it's always very important how your mental state is at the moment. So for some people it can be a little dangerous, because you will really bring out a lot of emotions that you have, and if you have been through a lot of bad stuff, it can really come up to the surface. So you should really be careful, like especially how much you take. So we had a little chocolate cookie, you can say, split it in 4 pieces, so we had 1 each, and that was enough. I think I wanted more, but it was quite good, I would say, anyhow. And what I noticed is that the senses get so much more sharper. Everything, like the smell, the eyesight, like the touch when you're walking, like how you perceive your environment and stuff. Everything's just, it's crazy. And when you're listening to stuff as well. The only thing that was annoying there was that it was like a random dude who just got in there and kind of uninvited wanted to join us. He wanted to drink and stuff, so I don't remember, she told him something that he could join, but it was a little lame, to be honest. I was a little distracted by him sitting there and wasn't even aware what we were doing. I started to laugh from nowhere and got
was a little gone, let's say, put it that way. But then we revealed it to him that we were doing some stuff. So, but it's so funny also, like when you look into this, that I mean, these are some natural stuff. These are not even, they classify this as drugs, but it's not. Like it really is plant medicine, because it can really heal you. I believe that a lot of people use it to heal traumas and stuff. And I noticed that it was funny because all of a sudden you can be in one mood, you can be very happy, like joyful, just laughing from nowhere. Just thinking about certain incident in life and just very happy. And then all of a sudden you can find yourself like dropping a tear from your eye and getting all emotional and stuff. So it's kind of funny and interesting how that works. But I really think that it helps you to focus on certain things in your life, really focus on certain incidents that have been happening in your life. So it can be very effective in that way. Like we all know, they have turned everything upside down. They like legalized alcohol and stuff, tobacco and all these things that are real poisonous for our system, that are total crap. And they illegalized the good stuff. There's things that can actually be beneficial for us. Not overdoing it, but to a certain degree. Like you can use marijuana, hash and stuff, and weed and mushrooms, psychedelics, plant medicine. Like it's very sad how they all turn everything around, unfortunately. And they also made the people not even be aware of it. So the people think that alcohol is much better than all these kind of stuff, but it's not. So we met at the Airbnb there, and because I've been manifesting the whole like autumn, it was definitely not a coincidence that I met her. It's so funny, like I've been thinking about kind of almost this scenario, and all of a sudden like it's just happened. Like I'm just meeting this person on an Airbnb because I have a problem with the locker. If I would get in right away, I would never met her because I was just going upstairs, go to bed, leaving the next day early in the morning. But all of a sudden I was staring there for 10-15 minutes, and she come across right after 10 minutes. Like, I mean, it's to manifest and all these kind of things, to really put thinking to what kind of future, what kind of life you want is so important. We can't neglect that. It really does work, because everything is energy, and everything is energy in motion. Now, energy can never be stagnant. It has to flow no matter what. And if you just put the right vibration on the right frequency, you will attract that thing into your life. I'm sure there's a lot of people who laugh at that, but that's not crazy. It's really is true. Yeah, but it was good experience. And actually then I did it another time when I was in Playa del Carmen there. To be honest, my other time I did it wasn't really that good. I listened more to music, which was really nice. I could really sense the increase of listening to the music. That was a really interesting experience, to be honest. But other than that, it was kind of a little let down. I would think I was like overhyping it in some way. Thought it was gonna be this great experience, but what I really did was I did it in the apartment. And the first time we did it on the beach, clear blue sky, it was quiet, calm place, no noises and anything. Now I did it in the city, in an apartment. Sure, I had a balcony, but it wasn't the same. So I was very distracted by noises and stuff. And if you do it in a good place. Do it when you're really calm. I had a good day with a lot of fast, and I had only fruits, so I did that quite well. But I think it would be even more beneficial if you would fast the whole day and you would like spend it outdoors in a very calm and surrounding area that is very close to nature. I think that is perfect, and just relaxing, and no distractions or disturbances at all should occur. So then I think you will have a really good experience. Is it worth it? Yeah, definitely. I think everyone should at least try it out. But you should do it for right reason. You should not do it because you're like party dude and you want to think you're gonna be more like social and more confident and stuff. It's not for that reason. The first time I did, it was more kind of that, or maybe it was more like I was curious, but this time I really did it because of spiritual reasons, because I really want to see if it could affect me, like if I could like reach maybe to a higher, to get away a little bit, and to connect with a higher source. I'm really curious to maybe go a little harder another time, but at the same time you want to still be around. You don't want to disappear. You kind of want to still not take too much so that you can handle it, and that you can be present in the moment, in the experience. So I think that is important. But I'm definitely gonna do like a ceremony in the future with a shaman, something like way out in nature with more people. that are doing it for the right purpose. I think that is going to be really exciting. Definitely something I want to try it out. Probably ayahuasca at some point. I met a lot of people who talk about it, so I would be really happy if you could share your experience. Have you tried out? What's your thoughts? What's your opinion? Have you experienced something similar like I did, that your like senses got very heightened? You can really feel the environment more, and like I noticed also that when you look at things, everything is 4K resolutions. You can just see everything so clear. Just looking at a pencil, you can like see everything. You have this laser eyesight. It's crazy. And also when I listened to the music there, it was a cool experience, definitely. Let me know what you think, and yeah, hit the like button as well. Subscribe to the channel and share it to someone who you know is interesting about this kind of stuff. I hope it's okay to talk about this on YouTube. I have no idea, but I think it's okay. Let me know what you thought about the video. I want to wish you a great week. So until next time, take care and see you. Bye.